Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate, supervised ages, outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull in front of the reality-bending Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas Review. This is going to be a weird episode. I've got old stuff and I got something on clearance, and I'm just going to open it all because I'm like, this will be really weird. And that's why we're here. You're here for the weirdness, right? So, I snagged this off of eBay, and this is a heroic gift set. It's got Dynamite Jack Slater and Slater's convertible. Last Action Hero is one of my favorite Schwarzenegger films. When I was a kid, it really the whole premise really helped my play with realities and all that. So I had excuses for. I never had an excuse for the toys to play together. Then I had an excuse after that, and I could kind of, it added more to the my story building for my playing as a kid. Yeah, weird, right? Okay, well, let's go ahead and open this box. These are my tortillas! Oh, crap. So there used to be this Instagram called Arnold to Go, and the guy pretended to be Arnold, but action figure Arnold, and he really, really inspired me. And that's, the Hawkeye thing was kind of the idea that Hawkeye was an eternal loser, and then I was just like, why don't I do an eternal... And I stopped doing the eternal loser thing because I love Hawkeye so much as a character. It's like, why don't I just do Skeletor? And then if I start liking him, I can just make him a horrible person. Even worse, and it's just like, oh, that's Skeletor. But anyway, yeah. So Arnold to go. But anyway, yeah, this is Jack Slater. I had this toy as a kid. It was pretty skint up because I used this in my Demolition Man figure all the time to fight stuff. So anyway, he came, with no box in there. This came like this as well, the convertible. It came with instructions. It didn't come with those old school Mattel books, you know what I'm talking about? So, shows you how the stuff works there. So, apply your labels. So what I'm going to do real quick, hopefully no one will call me while I'm doing it, because then I have to edit a video even more. And I like to do as little as possible for this show. So anyway, here is this beautiful convertible. Hopefully Skeletor will fit in that. Yes, Jack Slater will use it on occasion, but it's probably going to be a prop in a lot of Skeletor cartoons, probably G.I. Joe Bros, all that stuff. It'll get used. Oh, that's why it's not folded. Look at that. I'm stupid as hell. All right, anyway, when I come back, that'll be off of there. And, oh, yeah, hey, pops out. And then I'll have everything kind of put together, so. I can't whistle tonight for some reason. Anyway, look at that. Looking sharp there, Indy. I'm not gay, but good Lord. So anyway, the 30-year-old stickers just so happened to have enough sticky left to get on there. And I didn't do too bad of a job with them sticker apps. I always worry, but not bad. Better than I would have whenever this thing came out. I would have had the stickers all ridiculous looking. Okay, so how to trigger the action on this thing here is we just go back here and we pull this, or push it, one or the other. There we go, we pull it. Hold on, gosh dang it. This is hard to do, all right? Oop, I just stepped on the lighting button, and that made everything worse for everybody. Hold on. Okay, so you're driving along. Anyway, and then that happens. So I guess, yeah, there's your fifth wheel. And of course, this was pretty good Arnold for the time. We were kind of spoiled because we had the Terminator figures and stuff, but this went along nicely if you wanted to play the where you would pretend that toys had the golden ticket and go between movies. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, my dog's freaking out. So anyway, let's move on to the next easy thing to do. I got this on clearance, which I know, right? Why would we even bring this into the show? Well, because, Danny here needs to wax off all over this. Okay, so your special wrapping paper for the Cobra Kai crossover with the Power Rangers is that. There's this. Here's the extra head and all that. Go ahead and dump that out. Maybe. Okay, yeah, so he's got an extra fist and an extra palm. And then he also has this for his neck when you go to put this on head. So he also has some finger stuff that he can do there with his fist. That's beautiful. That was gross. All right, Danny boy, let's look at you. White Ranger. So, likeness ain't great, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Here's his articulation. I would probably like to get the other ones now that I've got him and see him, especially since this one was on clearance for $8 if I can find his daughter. And you know I will find your daughter. I mean, what? Anyway, so yeah, Danny boy here. Pretty cool figure. Nice. Oh yeah, hey, that's cool. Nice little Power Rangers crossover. I really like these Power Ranger crossovers. They pretty sweet. I might go ahead and actually put this Power Ranger crossover on the same shelf with my Power Rangers that crossed over with the Turtles. Might be an idea. Don't know what I'll do. I'll figure it out. So anyway, let's definitely, yeah, pick that one up. This is an eBay deal that I don't want to say because my wife might be watching and we don't want to tell her, okay? But, you know, you'll catch some of these used, pretty decent, about the same price you'd almost get it in the box, in that gift pack, and then you get a Slater. And you get to put stickers on yourself. I was pretty impressed the stickers still work. So, speaking of old, tiny things from the 90s and 80s that I'm messing with today, let's go with a little bit of Disney Afternoon. I got a hold of these for cheap. I missed them when they came out. I could never find Dale, and I finally found him. So, I got him cheap. So, yeah, they only made Chip and Dale. I know a guy that's a big into Gadget and Chip and Dale, and he watches the show. So I was like, oh man, he'll like if I do these. So, anywho, but yeah, I haven't watched that new movie. I've heard it ruins things if you're one of those people that wanted Dale to get with Gadget. Oh, that's right, I'm a Dale fan. All right, and a Dale. Anyway, while we're opening, let's just go ahead and open, I got a Blue Bear. I had the Blue Bear airplane as a kid, right? But I got it before I got Blue because around here, you could never get the figures, right? You could only get, like, freaking Louie. Speaking of Louie, here he is. And, I don't even know, was it Louie? I know Kit Cloud Kicker. You could get him, but that was and then I think one of the bad guys, and it wasn't even Don Carnage. So I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I'm not really remembering too well. Anyway, so we'll get these guys out too. We'll just get them all out here. I hear if you like, I hear that you end up wanting to squash this bug. Yeah, so that's a shame. I always thought Zipper was cool. Can't believe he did that to his bros. Actually, yeah, I can. Look at him. It's a dirty fly. Oh, disgusting. Anyway, so... Uh-oh, did my video quality drop suddenly because my phone just told me it's dying? Well, probably. So let's get through this. All right, so here's Chip. He's got articulated elbows. Moves a little bit there. Yep. They do have foot pegs as well. See, I know these are old, and I didn't even get a chance to get into them, right? But then I finally got Dale, and I'm like, I'll finally open these things on video. I've been holding on to them forever. So I probably had these close to a year or more, some of them. But yeah, I finally got Dale. So that's why we're looking at all of them. Look at Blue next. Okay, and you're like, why did you go to Blue and not over to Dale? Well, I don't know. That's the truth. There's your Blue Bear. I'm sure my wife will like these. She was also who wasn't really a big Disney Afternoon fan? I did like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers and DuckTales a lot. I hated Bubba Clubba, though. I hated Bubba Clubba, loved Gizmo Duck. I hated Bubba Clubba because, one, Bubba Clubba was dumb, and Mr. Bubba Clubba was not Gizmo Duck. And that's exactly what. So anyway, is that everything? Did I already get everything? Dang. That was a quick episode. It felt quick. It felt like it flew by. I don't know if it did. Did it? Anyway, never mind all that noise. Let's do the thing you're here for. I'm going to see if any of these action figures are the greatest ever by throwing them into the door to Castle Grayskull and seeing if they break it down. Thus, giving skills for them. Whatever. You just want to see me throw shit and see if actually something gets through it, right? One of these days it will. It happened once. Like I said, very original taping of the first episode that I botched and had to re-record. Yeah. So. Oh. Nope. Louie. Nope. Daniel-san. Nope. Okay, but for fun, let's see. I'm going to throw a girder. I always love to do this, throwing crap at stuff on here. So let's go ahead and get him loaded up. And I missed, but one more try, okay? Again, I probably shouldn't do these inebriated, but... Oh, well. Nope. Oh, Arnold to go. All right, and Indy is going to drive it in for the ending. Now, I just want you guys to know that I love you and appreciate you. And some of the stuff that I do because I want to talk to you guys. And this random action figure episode was just for the people that enjoy watching my stuff and wanted to see just me add to my collection, other than just looking at the newest stuff that I got hold of. So thanks for watching if you watched, and if you didn't watch, you didn't get thanked, so therefore science or something, I don't know. Anyway, trust the figures, free the figs, and be good to yourselves, all right? 1, 2, and thumb on Louise! Oh.